Hi everyone, Maya here. Have you noticed that in all my content, I never use the word manifesting? It's not an accident. Manifestation is a $2 billion industry, so using it could potentially make me a lot of money, but I've been deliberately avoiding it. So here's why. When I scroll through social, I see all these promises like manifest your dream life by visualizing for 10 minutes a day, or listen to these frequencies while you sleep and wake up a millionaire. Or I've even seen recently something along the lines of watch my new Law of Attraction film and be recoded by light beings as you watch. I mean, the message is seductive, right? Just think about what you want, place your cosmic order, and boom, wait for delivery. I understand why your mind would want to fall for it. And if I'm honest, I did fall for a couple of those in the past myself. But let me ask you something. If manifestation were that passive and that simple, wouldn't millions be living their dream lives already? Wouldn't we all have figured out the exact technique to unlock the success, abundance, and everything we ever wanted? Your lived experience tells you otherwise, and mine does too. And I've worked with hundreds of women, many of whom really into so-called manifesting, who were super frustrated and stuck, and were eventually looking for mindset support because they finally recognized that manifestation stuff wasn't getting them anywhere. This isn't because they weren't capable or because they were missing some secret manifestation formula, or even because some principles of manifestation aren't true. It's because they were missing the fundamental principle that we're not passive receivers, we're active creators. The universe isn't Amazon Prime. You can't just place an order and expect delivery in 2 days without your active participation in the process. Now, don't get me wrong, I 100% agree that we need to take charge of our thoughts, emotions, and energy to achieve what we want. And in fact, in my opinion, taking charge of our focus is the one single most important and most empowering skill we could ever learn. For 10 different reasons, but that's for another video. Our brains are sophisticated and incredible prediction and creation engines, designed to absorb and learn information, process experiences, and then generate output that continues to then shape our reality and the information available. This input-output cycle is the foundation of all human achievement. The thoughts we consistently think and the emotions we regularly feel create neural pathways that filter our perception of information. They guide our actions and determine our experience and results. This isn't mystical, it's neurological. And when quantum physics observe that particles behave differently when observed, and that they take a specific shape when observed out of infinite possibility and based on probability, it's not suggesting that we can just magically manifest objects out of thin air. It's simply revealing something profound about the nature of reality, that consciousness and matter are interconnected in ways we're only beginning to understand. Now, I'm not a fluff kind of person, and I do value practicality and solid evidence, but I also recognize that science has its limits. Some of our most profound human experiences exist beyond complete scientific explanations. I mean, just take love. We all know it's real and we experience it deeply, but science can only detect some of its physical markers, right? It can't explain, capture, or even prove its full essence or meaning. Anyway, I got a bit distracted there, but every human creation or achievement, from the device you're watching this video on, to the chair you might be sitting on, to the biggest success stories you've seen or heard of, began as an idea in the realm of imagination, in the field of information. But none of these things manifested spontaneously. Someone took consistent, focused action to actually bring them into reality. This is why I talk about intentional creation rather than manifestation. Creation acknowledges your active role. It honors the fact that while your thoughts, emotions, and focus are incredibly powerful, they're meant to fuel your actions, not replace them. If you want to create tangible results in the physical world, you must take tangible action. Your physical reality requires your physical participation. No amount of visualization can override this truth. I can tell you with absolute certainty that where we place our attention shapes our perception, experience, and therefore results. I can tell you that our subconscious programming determines 95% of our thoughts and focus, and therefore our results. And I can also tell you that we can reprogram our neural pathways to align with our vision or target reality. And when we transform our identity at the deepest subconscious level, our external reality naturally shifts to align with it. This isn't mystical, it's relational. Reality isn't some fixed, independent entity. It's an ongoing conversation between our inner world and our environment. Change one side of this relationship deeply enough, and the other side must respond. But I'll never tell you that you can just magically manifest success without doing the deeper work in your internal world and without bringing those shifts into your external world by action. You are more powerful than you realize because you can take charge of your subconscious mind where the connection to the source, to consciousness is. You can reprogram how you think, feel, show up, and completely change who you are. Because who we are is never the program itself. We are the programmer. But to do that, we have to have self-awareness and we have to bring in responsibility. We have to have tools to remove programming and beliefs that go deeper than affirmations. Like I said, we have a relationship with reality. It's a reciprocal relationship and it can go both ways. You can wait for the outer experience to change or happen first and then match your inner experience. Or you can create the inner experience first and the outer gradually matches and responds in a new way. Inner or outer first, it's up to us to choose. The most powerful approach is to create your internal experience first. We have the power, if we have the awareness, to choose the inner first, which is really the only one we truly have control over. Feeling the emotions of already having achieved your goals. Thinking from the perspective of your future self who's already succeeded. Because that reorganizes your brain, your neural pathways to expect, and therefore to behave and take action in a way that's aligned with what you want. Now, if you're into manifesting, but you resonate with what I'm saying here, come join me on my completely free 19-day intentional creator program. It's not about manifesting passively. It's about becoming a deliberate creator of your reality through both your internal alignment, shifting your identity, and taking external action. For 19 days, you'll be getting bite-sized lessons to open you up to possibility, help you shift your identity, and connect with your power to create your experience. You'll also be getting daily state shifters, which are powerful, beautiful meditation audios to help you integrate the lessons and rewire your brain in real time. It's no ordinary challenge. It's a real experiential transformation. So come join us, sign up in the link below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.